안녕하세요. I am just on my way to the mart to buy some ingredients to cook dinner tonight. I'm gonna make Gochujang Jjigae, which is one of my favorite Korean dishes. Because the weather is so cold, I'm just craving a nice, delicious, spicy Korean soup. I hate winter so much, but actually every time I leave my house, I always think, oh, the weather's not too bad. It gets cold, but it hasn't been freezing yet. So the weather's not too bad and the sun is shining.
I love visiting the local market. I first went to the mart inside the market, and after I stopped at the butcher to buy some meat for the stew.
고향이 어디세요?
남아공 사람이에요.
남아프리카하고
네.
Next, I stopped to buy some mackerel, because I thought it would go well with the stew. The fish was already gutted, thankfully, because I do not want to gut a fish. On my way out, I had to stop for some hotok, a delicious comforting sweet treat.
I'm gonna go to another mart to buy the vegetables because the other mart is slightly cheaper. So I have to make another stop. I also bought some hotok. Oh, this is so good to eat in winter time. Tastes a bit savory. I bought 2 for each 1,500원. Yum.
I always compare prices at different shops so I know where to get groceries for cheaper.
I'm gonna start cooking now. First I'm gonna chop the vegetables. The rice is cooking already. I'm gonna make the soup first and then later I will make the other food.
I have noticed there is always moldy onions in every bag. This one is moldy, so I will use it first and cut off the outer layers.
The meat I got at the Gochujang is a little bit too fatty, so I'm gonna cut off some fat and the skin maybe. I don't really like the skin. I'm so excited to taste this later. Once again, I'm following Baek Jong-won's recipe. Except I add in one secret ingredient which I almost forgot about because I didn't chop it up earlier, so I'm gonna chop it up now. Well, it's not a secret ingredient. I add in sweet potato. Gochujang Jjigae sometimes has potato in it, but instead of using potato, I like to use sweet potato. Actually, you have to try it. It's so delicious. I'm gonna use the sweet potato that my mother-in-law grew at her home. Maybe one will be enough. Chop it up and see. Oh, I need to sharpen this knife. Yeah, I think 1 potato is enough because it's not supposed to be the main ingredient. Wow. 마늘창 진짜. Wow, tastes so different after putting money. Oh look, it's D-Star in his panty.
야,
It smells so good. I will add just 1 gochu. Later, if I feel like it needs more, I'll add more. 와, 진짜 맛있어요. 이거지. I think this will be enough to eat tonight and then I'll freeze some to eat another night. I love to cook extra and then whenever I'm tired or lazy to cook, I just take it out the freezer. And usually I have rice in the freezer as well. Easy, easy. When you stir fry the pork with the gochujang and gochugaru before putting the water, it makes this oil. That's what makes it taste so delicious, according to Pick Jong-won. The onion first, add just mushrooms.
I decided to add one more chili.
So I didn't add too many onions because sometimes when I add a lot of onions to my soup, Dista will say, "Why is this soup so sweet?" I just say, "I don't know. I didn't add any sugar because I don't add sugar to any of my food except for kimchi jjigae." We just figured out, I think it's the onions that make the soup quite sweet.
And lastly, I add in green onion.
Gochujang Jjigae 끝. But we're not going to eat right now. We're going to eat a little bit later when Dista comes home from practice. I'm just going to start preparing a side dish for now, and later when he gets home, I will cook the fish. Yeah, it's so slippery. Ooh. I asked him to cut the head and the tail off. I need to wash it because there's still some brown stuff there.
After checking it, I cooked it for another 5 minutes and then it was done. A quick taste test before serving.
뚱땡,
응?
먹자.
지금? 알겠어.
맛있는 거 만들었어요.
알았어. 잘 먹겠습니다. 이거지. 맛있겠다.
맛있어요? Do you rate my
Out of 100?
out of 10? Yeah.
Yes, 100.
와, 잘했어.
잘했어?
아, 그리고 버섯 만들었어. Because you like 버섯.
아,
아, 진짜 베이비.
맛있어.
난 열심히 요리했어요. 맛있어. 맛있어. 아, 근데 one thing 안 망했어. Pop is a
괜찮은데? 맛있어.
little bit too much water.
I like this rice.
It's almost soup.
아, 좋아.
이거지. My family. My mom's sending pictures because she's in Australia. 부러워요. She can go to the beach.
US 한국.
Where?
동해.
It's freaking cold.
But not ice water. You can swimming.
You can swimming.
I can.
진짜? I don't believe you. 맛있어. Be careful of the bun. 무서워. 맛있어. My baby.
고구마 맛있는데? 얼마야?
두 마리 12,000원.
잘했어. 감자야 이거?
고구마.
고구마 너무 맛있어 진짜.
Right? I think normal potato doesn't have a lot of flavor, but sweet potato adds flavor. I
야,
think.
잘했어. Next time I cooking for you.
진짜? 뭐 만들 거예요?
라면? Actually 엄마밥 먹고 싶은데 I'm tired.
There's a lot of bones. How do you take the bones out of this fish?
I'm not telling you. Stop. You know what?
Huh?
This fish is super cheap, right? When we need to buy a restaurant,
Yeah?
you buy fish and chips, right?
Yeah.
How much you know?
How much?
45,000원.
45,000원? 되게 비싸.
That's why that time is I'm really what the heck? Just 고등어, just 고등어. But 45,000원.
맞아요. But everything in Dubai is
Ah,
more
baby.
expensive.
이거?
Can I just take the bone off? Oh, yeah.
Every time 콜라 진짜 좋아.
맛있어.
다 먹었어? 정말 다 먹었어?
배불러.
그거 버릴 거야? 야, 안 먹어 이거.
뭐? 너무 배불러.
또 버릴 거야?
I'll save it and give it to you tomorrow.
That's why 진짜 안 되지.
Because he eats my leftover rice all the time. I don't make you eat it. 안 먹어도 돼요. 아 진짜 don't blame me. You 먹고 싶었어요. 그래서 먹었어. 맞아 아니야. He said he's finished eating, but he's more eating.
Because of you.
I didn't make you eat that. You wanted to eat it.
잘 먹었습니다.
감사합니다.
냉냉.